Beastmode tonight with my partner in crime, Street Machine. How's everything going, Street?
Good. How's everybody doing out there tonight? We're here at Iowa.
We just got done practicing with these guys. We're getting invites, so the racing's going to be getting started pretty soon. Tell me about what you were seeing out there. Looks like they got multiple grooves here. Who you think is look pretty good in practice?
I was keeping my eye on a couple people there. Of course, as always, there's Wild Card. I was hoping to see Chapman out there, but I don't know if we're going to see him tonight or not. Let's see here. Matthew was another good one I was seeing out there. They were hitting 22.8s, 22.9s in practice. They have multiple grooves in the corners. They look pretty good. Just got to watch out for that middle line in turns 1 and 2, not to hit that seam or glitch, as we call it.
Yeah, that seems to be a problem area. If you get caught up in that middle and you hit that seam just right, or like you said, the glitch, your car goes around. There's really no saving it.
Yeah, I've noticed on the preset side, it's a little easier to manage that area as opposed to our custom setups. I know that if you try to go from the high side to the low side, of course you got to be very careful, because I ended up wiping out, I think it was 3 times tonight practicing with these guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that transition it's a lot harder on the custom side because the way we get our custom setups here, we can be a lot more aggressive with it here at Iowa. These presets, man, you when you pick your slider, you kind of along for the ride until you can make some adjustments to kind of help free up, get that chorus balance where you want it for, especially the long run, which looks like we could possibly have a bunch of long runs in this race. We might have a few cautions, I believe, maybe early on, but I think it's going to settle down. And once guys get their setups in, we're going to start seeing who's going to the front and who's going to the back. Right now, looks like the guys are trying to get Chip Man in.
Yeah, he's got some weather going on, I do believe.
Yep, yep.
But yeah, I think it's going to start out, they're going to be a little edgy there on the first stage until they get to make their adjustments in pits and get their car a little tighter or looser, depending on how they set their sliders up. So,
What slider were you using in practice?
I started out on a 6 the first time, and to me, I'm used to looseness, but after probably about maybe 8 or 10 laps, it was just a handful out there. Next time I tried a 4, seemed a lot better, but probably about halfway through the run there, I think was doing a 7%er. It got real loose, and I just couldn't handle it, so I kept on trying to make adjustments on it, but I still couldn't get it tight enough for me. So I know a lot of these
Yeah.
guys, they were hitting about 3/10 faster than I was, so they got it pretty dialed in. Looks like they've got some time on the track all this week, so they should be ready to go by the time we get green flag.
Yeah, yesterday when I practiced with them, I was on a 4. 4 felt pretty good, but I found that it loosened up. It loosened up about after about 15 laps or so, 15, 17 laps. It starts loosening up. And it kind of got a little too loose there the last about 10 laps we were running. I think we was running 35 laps, 35, 36 laps. So those last 10 laps, it got really, really loose. And tonight I was practicing on a 3, and I find that I felt better in the short run and running late there with Gotham. Um, I actually, the car was actually still pretty good there coming to the inside the last 10 laps or so, and I just overdrove the car a couple of times there late, just trying to see if how much more I could push it. But I actually found that a 3 worked a lot better than a 4 did, which is crazy. But
Yeah, just because you make it tighter doesn't mean it makes it slower. So
yeah, Yeah, so I mean, I already knew what kind of adjustments I would put in here to make the car where I wanted, especially on a long run, to make it faster, to make it drive on the high side, low side, wherever I want it to go. So we're gonna see if these guys here can make that right adjustment because it's you're not looking to just speed, you're looking for stability for a fuel run. So that's the balance you look for here. Plus the finesse of it. You got to be able to get in these corners good, roll the centers, and your exits need to be on point. So you got to can be consistent on all in both ends of the track here. So whoever can be consistent, be patient, make the right adjustments, that's the person who's actually going to win this race tonight.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna have to stay on top of things, especially with their adjustments. As we get later on there, stage 3, fuel stage, or uh, full fuel runs are gonna be a key factor. If there's no cautions,
Mikey
how
said
well you saving
join. Is he
tires.
telling us to join or he's telling Chapman to join?
I don't know.
Because usually they all say join.
Yeah, usually there's a whole bunch of them. I only see one so far.
Yeah. And like I said, I don't know if that was referring to us or they referred to Chapman.
Do we have a in-car view? I know Chapman
Uh,
normally has one up, but he is not here at the
and
moment.
Memory is not here. He's missing tonight. He normally has one up too. So it's like, I don't have anybody else. And I don't want to take an invite before they go. Man.
I got a few of them. Only 3. That was like 5 minutes ago. Hmm.
Man. I hate to join and
Let me jump in real quick and check it out.
yeah, jump in real quick. Let me know.
Well, it looks like they're on lap 4, so come on and join.
Okay. I'm I'm gonna join.
Okay.
So Chapman did not make the race. The Bob is filling in for him tonight. So we'll see how he does for Chapman. I forgot to look how many laps they had for the whole race. I know they got fuel about 38 to 42 laps. Pit road speeds are going to be 40 miles an hour. It's going to be one tricky pit road entry. Looks like head of the Heredia got out front,
All
followed by
right.
Wild Card.
Yep. We are in. We usually get a whole bunch of joins. So now we got a join and it just threw us all off. I'm so sorry missing a few laps here in the start of this race. Apologize. But we are going. We see that the God Man, he's out front, followed by the Karate Man in second. Go a little bit further back.
Got him in third, followed by Restoration
Yep, yep.
in the one car.
And
I think
Mills.
everybody's single file. Well,
That's a
so get
nice
back
car that
here.
Mills is running
Mikey
in.
Dan, 3 wide back here.
Oh, is that Matthew up into the
Maybe
wall?
4 wide. Ooh,
Ooh, Matthew up
hang
high.
on
And
to it.
see, that's just one thing that's cool about this track. You can see them fan out, and you think, oh man, somebody's about to get freight trained on the inside. But you get such a good run on that high side, you can actually pass people on that high side.
Well, yeah, especially if you set it up to run there.
Oh
I was
yeah.
getting a little loose coming off of turn 2 on the high side, but you get a heck of a run going down the back stretch.
Oh
I've been sitting
yeah.
here watching Mikey Dan and the 20 car, and everybody on the back is just too long. Well, now that I say that, they get single filed out there behind Mikey Dan and them.
Yeah.
But
I
Mikey and the
found
20 car is still
also
going.
See, when I first started to learn this track and started running the high side, I only ran it in 1 and 2. But later on, as I learned to get better and better with setups, I learned that if you could get that sucker on the high side 3 and 4, going down that front stretch, it is such a huge advantage. And especially if you go low in 1 and 2, after that, I found that I could be really really quick doing that. But man, it's just you got to be, because the transitions from the high side in 1 and 2 is different than 3 and 4. Because how it fans, it's a lot tighter off of 2. And these guys here, they actually racing it up good, like in the back of this pack. Mikey Dan, Matthew, we got Pickle back here. We got Jod the Killer. Blackout the 20, he's leading these guys. BP, Pappy, he's making his debut in the 24 tonight. He's back there with these guys. And that 46 of BBD, he's just running that Mustang. He's just chilling with that Valvoline colors. And Bob's back here in the 3 car. He's in the mix with these guys as well. And that's your tour to the back half. Now we're back up to the front as we see Coyote closing into the back of the Godman. We see a battle shaping up between Gotham, Rush, and Mills. They are trying to battle it out for what is it? The third, fourth, and fifth?
Third.
Yeah,
Yep.
third, fourth, and fifth.
So I think they just need to stay in line. I'm not sure you want to wear your tires out this early on. I'm not sure how many laps they got in the stage here. I didn't get to check out any of that before the race. So
yeah, they are running 50%, 2 times wear with lowest draft. And they will do stages with manual cautions.
Awesome.
And relaxed cautions that's also.
Do we know how many stages there, or how many laps in the first stage?
I have not did the rundown with that, and being the fact that some of our guys who had cameras are both out today, we are basically going to be doing a lot of guessing.
Right.
I sure hope the new game has a leaderboard, something that we could follow with the broadcast. That would be so good.
Battle for the lead.
Battle for the lead. Coyote looks like he is going to take this lap, and he does. And behind him, we got him in third, Rush is in fourth, and Mills is in fifth. Two Fords pace this field. Actually, it's 3 Fords.
What is this? The 6th, 7th, and 8th right here. These guys are not giving up back here. They can't decide who wants to lead, who wants to fall behind who. If they keep battling like this, they're going to be about a half a lap down here before the first pit stop.
Yeah. We've got a good battle between the 20, the 16, and 32 with Mikey Dan. 3 wide.
Here we go. Let's see what we got. Well, they make that look easy there. Hold their lines nice and steady.
Man, them first 5 guys kind of checked out on this next pack of 3.
Yeah. They've been working together up front. Back here, they just been battling back and forth.
And then behind these 3, we got a 4-core battle with we're gonna have the newcomer Pappy. He's in the 24 with
Bob back there.
Bob back there, Jod the Killer, and Matthew. Like I said, I ain't gotta go far, all the way to the back to find where that 2-core is running.
He had a fast car in practice, Matthew.
Yeah, so, I think he's got a car.
Being back there in traffic, it's not easy, especially when you got people trying to pass you and everything else like that, fighting for positions. So.
Yep, he's got a car, so maybe that 2-core might come to life in stage 3. Maybe he's just chilling right now. He don't want to overcook his grits at the moment. He wants to kind of sandbag a little.
Settle in, he wants to save those tires and just run, stay out of trouble. It's too early to force any issues, and Just take it easy back there, especially since they keep battling back and forth. Although it looks like Mikey Dan and it looks like they're kind of spread out here a little bit. So maybe they'll be able to gain some ground now they get single file here.
Yeah, them first five guys, they kind of just settled in a little bit.
They've just
They
checked
just
out.
riding. If I'm any one of those top five guys, I'm in a good spot. I would consider myself in a good spot for the first stage. Get some points, get some adjustments in, and take on stage two. Because right now there's no sense for you to try to push it, overdrive it. Because like I said, if you're Mules, you know you're solidly locked in fifth right now, and you're gonna get a good stage finish, some points, and you get a chance to see right now what your car really needs to try to come up here and compete with the Coyote and the Godman.
Yeah, I'm back here checking things out. I got BBD here. Looks like he's off the pace. Headed in the
Mikey's in
back.
sixth. Mikey's breaking away from these next cars. You got the 20 and the 16. They battling out for seventh.
Yeah, Mikey had a pretty good car in practice as well.
And Matthew
I think
all the
he
way
was
up
running
dusting the
3.0s.
walls. Yeah.
Yeah, they just need to get settled down, work with each other here instead of just fighting each other.
Yeah, even this pack, they starting to space out. With Mikey Dan emerging with a sixth place car so far
Where we
in this
got the
pack.
leader at?
It looks like we also got that 24. Look like he's broken away from that third pack, and he slowly looks like he's reeling in the. Like yeah, looks like he's slowly reeling in those three guys in front of him. Oh, take it back. It's the Bob Drew that's reeling them in that three car. I like that paint scheme. I love that patriotic paint scheme that Bob Drew's running for himself for Chapman tonight.
Oh yeah, they got some pretty good paint schemes on this game for their 3 car.
Oh yeah, yeah. Chapman needs to run that. He runs the old school Bass Pro Truck or what it was. He runs an old school paint scheme. He needs
Yep.
to run this patriotics paint scheme more often because that thing look lit. Especially under the lights. Oh man, under the lights, that thing's beautiful.
So I'm a fan of the old Goodrich paint schemes they had.
And in the front, Coyote could not get away from the Godman, and the Godman is actually getting right to his bumper.
Yeah, it looks like the first two are. It looks like they're slightly pulled away from third and fourth. Ooh, Mills up in the wall a little bit there as he's falling back. So it looks like some of these guys' tires are starting to fall off. A little handling issues. Some are getting loose. Some look like they're pushing into the corner, up into the wall.
I would think the stage
Dang, they got
breakdown, you
a
would have to
huge gap
probably
between
pit
fifth
in
and
stage
sixth.
one.
I
I
was
think.
I wasn't able to check out how many laps we got, so I know they were able to do about 38 to 42 laps on fuel. So tires may
Yeah.
be a different story.
And I would think that the first stage might be roughly 45 to 50 laps.
Well, they're getting spread out here.
Woo,
Not a lot of
24 got
action
high.
going on, other than people trying to hold on to their cars here.
Yeah, look like these cars, especially in the back of the pack, they are all over the place. Like they got a handful right now. I'm pretty sure a lot of them is
Oh, do we got a caution, or was it the end of the stage?
they slowing down. Yeah, they slowing down. Might be the end of the
Yeah, in the
stage.
back stretch, they're slowed down. I'm not.
I didn't
I
see
didn't
a car
notice
erect
anybody
anywhere.
wrecking or on the infield. Let's
It
see
might
here.
be stage one. Stage
Well,
one
hot
might have been
dog.
about 40 laps, or might have been
See,
enough to
well,
finish.
down here in the infield playing cornhole, out here in the cornfields, they got by the first stage without us knowing about it.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we gotta pay more attention to that. At least it's nice, almost clear skies out there tonight. Don't look like there's a lot of breeze or anything out there, so they should be good for handling wise once they get their settings in there for pit.
Now we're going to see as they
Ooh,
rack them and stack them.
wild card come off in first.
Mm-hmm. First and second, stage first and second. Now we're going to see if them first 5 cars can still got it, or if somebody that was behind them can actually close the gap. This was their first opportunity to make adjustments.
Oh, we got 4 wide back there. So it looks like somebody's in the wall a little bit.
I'm on my back up to about
Sit
where
out.
Mills is, so I can try to see more people.
Oh, we got a
And
battle. Yeah, hold
oh,
on to it.
24 gets a little loose.
That Coyote likes that high side. Get that run coming off the corner there. See the difference in the speeds as they come off the corner. But the 10 car, he can run down low. He just can't clear him and get that high momentum.
Mm-hmm. See, one
Looks like he's
thing,
at the top 5, but looking about the same right now.
yeah, see, one thing I would do here I would actually keep my right sides or put them at about 30. Go to my lefts. I would alter my lefts. I would go up about 2 pounds on my left
Oh,
rear
try the crossover here.
and go 1 pound on my front, my left front, and add about a half a pound of wedge from the wedge I
Ooh,
had
3
started off
wide for
with.
the lead.
Oh, they
Oh, and
touch.
they touch. Uh-oh, can you hold on
Uh-oh,
to it? Ooh,
uh-oh,
ooh, here
got him,
comes
gets
Mills
up.
up there. Ooh.
They save it, but they
All
keep
right.
going.
All right, we go 4 wide, guys. Ooh.
Oh, they're not right.
And that may be a caution. I don't know. Just one car up in the wall.
Oh, the 10 car gathers it back
Are
up.
we
We
gonna
stay
go?
green.
No caution.
Mm-mm.
All right, guys. And they have no damage, so of course they're good to go.
Ooh.
So just got to gather it back up. Take a couple deep breaths. Pull your seatbelt tight.
For a
Yeah.
moment there, I thought the God man he was gone because he was definitely pointed at the wall.
So I thought, from second on back was about to get in a huge wreck there when they got 3 wide. I don't know. There's about a good 3 wrecks that they avoided there. Just 1 lap.
Well, that contact is kind of what's the cause of the kind of the breakup, the separation that we're seeing right now, because they
Oh,
were
yes.
really on top of each other.
They were racing hard and giving all they
Mm-hmm.
got, getting the most out of those fresh tires. Still battling for a second, side by side.
On board, Matthew. Still waiting to see if his car ever kicks in out of last place gear and he grabs that
Oh,
bitch be
Mikey
going
Dan's
gear.
up here. He's looking for a 4th position, I do believe. He keeps on going on the inside of Mills, but looks like the 1 car might be holding him up a little bit.
And Pickle Deal, he made some good adjustments. He is stuck to the back of this front pack, this lead pack, and we're going to see how
We got
good he
6
could
cars
progress.
breaking away here.
Yeah, we got Mills, Mikey, and Pickle. I like that the color scheme that the Dillster has. Oh, Mills go high and Pickle goes high.
Mikey on the inside. Can he get that position? Or he's going to fight hard on the outside?
I'll tell you one thing, Mikey's holding strong on that inside with them 2 cars on the
Yeah, he
outside
is.
running. I mean, them 2 cars on the outside is getting momentum, but Mikey was holding his own there for a good 2-3 laps there. Now they're going to start
See,
spreading
if
out.
you got a car that can hold that outside, you can get a run.
Oh, yeah.
As you see, Mikey's still not giving up. He's running that low line, trying to get up to. He's got a clearing in there if he's going to take it. Well, he likes that high or that low line there. Bill. see, who else we got? Four, six cars here. First three are breaking away. Then we got fourth, fifth, and sixth battling back and forth.
Hey,
Who is that?
do me a favor. Send Chap some invites and a chat invite. Maybe he might maybe want to come help out in the booth since he said the rain stopped.
Is he online?
He's well, he's not on, but you can message him saying you want to come join the booth and send him some invites if he does. Because you just said the rain stopped and. Pickle deal. I'll tell you one thing. Other than that 3-car, I'll have to say best scheme tonight. It's got to be that 16. I love that Bumblebee kind of scheme like you run. That 16 is looking fast, slick, and bad to the bone. And I know he's looking for a good finish in this race as well. And right now he's still maintaining a good pace with this lead pack. Racing with his long-time buddy Mikey Dan, who got him into this league. They're racing pretty hard together. Blackout in that 20.
Yeah, we definitely got a lot more action going on after the pit stop and adjustments. See, I like this short track here. Good competition, good lines. You can run both high and low. As we've seen, good battles going on. Of course, you're going to lose some position if you battle too long.
On board with the God Man. He was one of those front guys running behind Coyote. I want to see where this 10-car, how much he could recover, because right now he hasn't really made up much spots when he fell to the back. He's starting to close in on the back of Pickle Deal.
Like, what, 7th place right now?
Oh, there he goes. Oh, Pickle must have gotten the wall and allowed the 10-car get position. So yeah, he's if he's got the car, he slowly makes his progression up there. He should find his way back up to the battle for the lead there by the middle to the end of the late third stage there. Right now, change for the lead. We got Rush on the inside of Coyote. Got him! Going low. Coyote going high. 1, 2, 3. Oh, got him. Pushes up a little bit, but holds it. Ooh, new leader. Rush Racing and that one Monster Energy. Coyote back to second. And got him to third. We got Mills in fourth.
Pretty good card as well.
Mikey Dan is in fifth. The Godman in sixth, and Pickle Deal in seventh. And Matthew is yet to be seen in the telescope. He's that far back.
Yeah, they're getting pretty spread out again. Of course, later in the runs, the tires start to wear. That's when you find out if you got it or you got to make more adjustments. Of course, Mikey Dan here, is he going for fourth place here? Looks like he's going on the inside. He just can't get that to bite. Coming off the corner there. He's going to try it again, turn 1 and 2. He's going to allow the 10-car to gain some position on him. Looks like he's got about 2 tenths behind him. Now he's right there as they're battling side by side for fourth place. And Mikey's clear now, so, well, here comes Heredia coming on the inside of Mills.
He might get 2 people. He's underneath him.
3 wide there for a minute. Ooh, Mikey in the wall.
Ooh.
I think he was checking out his mirror a little bit too much there, seeing how beautiful he looks.
Oh, he pinches the Godman down a little bit, but the Godman's going to get position going into turn 1. Mikey comes down a little bit. Oh, Mikey is not having it. He's like, hey buddy, you gonna race me? I'm gonna race you tight hard. And he's like, I'm gonna come.
Hey, we're coming here at Iowa Speedway.
Mikey Dan all over the back bumper of the Godman and Mills. Man, Mikey Dan, that 32 and that Mustang, boy, he's got that Mustang a galloping. And Mills is starting to close back in the ground back to 32. And Pickle Deal, they got the 20. They're about to get racy in a few laps. Back to the front, Rush Racing still out front. Coyote still in second. Got him, still third, but so far he has not closed the gap, but he's where he needs to be. We got Chapman watching the broadcast. He's saying, "Go Bob, get that win." Well, how about you come cheer him on in the booth? We'll join me and Street Man up here. And you can help cover your 3 guy, which in that beautiful 3 scheme he's running tonight. Patriotic looks very beautiful underneath the lights. We got Mills all over the back of Mikey Dan. He's gonna do the crossover. Mikey Dan underneath. They're gonna race side by side in the back stretch, going down into turn 3. Oh, Mikey Dan shuts the door.
Alright, I got him an invite here and got some action going on.
Yep. Well, Chappy Chap, you got some invites if you want to come join us. Street sent you some invitations. Mikey Dan fighting hard for that spot, and he's showing a very strong showing tonight in that 32. And looks like behind Mills we got Pickle and Blackout. Look like they slowly catching these 2 guys in the front. Oh, and that 24 is all up in the wall. He's about to be lapped. The leaders are coming up hard and strong on him. Yes, that 24 is 24 Pappy is he's in danger of losing a lap here soon, because the leaders is coming off of 4 right now down the front stretch. Is it Bob Drew? Back in front. Coyote must have gotten some problems because he is back to 3rd. And got him up to 2nd. Now looks like Coyote. Oh, we're slowing down. Was that the end of stage 2? Might have been the end of
Meant to
stage
show,
4.
it looks like they're lap 70 of 140 as I'm sending Chap some invites to the race.
Okay, stage. So far we have been mean and green. Not a 1 caution so far, but except with the caution, obviously, with the little stage break. And much of the front's been the same players. Rush, Coyote, got him. The Godman, he recovered nicely. The top 4 guys are still kind of the top 4 guys.
Yeah, so we're halfway through this race as we're going to have, probably, 67, 68 green flag laps after they take the green here in that 3rd stage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be at least 1 pit stop.
The Godman's going to go pick up some spots there. He's going to go from 4th to 2nd of this restart.
Pit strategy?
Possibly. Or he's just pit crew, just got it done. He gets down, drops down quickly behind Rush Racing. Gallum's on the high side. We got Coyote on the inside. Coyote's going to settle on that high side. We got 3 cars going high, 1 car in the middle, 1 car low. Oh, and they're going to have 3 wide. Oh, we got a gaggle of cars in that middle, in that Tornado Alley area back there.
Yeah, I'm watching them back there. They're looking to make it 4 or 5 wide.
I'm on board with Mills.
This is not Talladega.
I'm on board with Mills. Whew.
Uh-oh.
Mills is in a hornet's nest. Stay in front, Mills. Don't go back further, Mills. Mikey Dan,
Ooh.
he's in the hornet's nest right now. Oh God, Lord, oh man.
Yeah, the middle of the pack is not where you want to be.
Oh,
As
Mikey
we're still
Dan.
battling here for first place, side by side.
Yep.
Okay, nobody wants to give. They're gonna use their tires up early on. They might be hanging on for dear life later on in the stage if they keep burning their tires up here side by side for the lead. Well, as I say that now, they fall
Mills has
online
settled
here.
himself into fifth.
Let's see,
We got a
top
battle. We got Jada
four.
Killer in this high spot. We got
Top four now breaking
Pickle
away.
up to sixth. Pickle Deal. He's broken free. We got Mikey Dan racing for seventh.
Here to God is keep looking on the inside. Does he just prefer that inside, or does he want to get by him because he's got a faster car?
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Looks
Somebody
like
got in the wall
Jada
back
Killer
there.
just, yeah, like, I think he might have lost it. Got loose, went down to catch it. Almost took a couple of cars
See
with
a
him.
couple cars scattering back there.
Mm-hmm.
Take a couple rides back here in the back. With
The
Black
20 car
out.
had a good run to the front, but I don't know what happened to him. He got shuffled back.
Yeah, he's back here with Bob. Looks like they're battling for the ninth position. As Bob lets him go, it looks like.
Got him. Actually got the lead for the first time. Mills is still in fifth. Pickle's still in sixth.
4-car breakaway up front.
So
Ooh,
if
another car
there's no
diving
more
down low.
caution, if there's no caution street in this stage, that means everybody's adjustments is pretty much. I mean, you might have to make one pit stop,
Well,
maybe
they're gonna have to
two.
definitely make one.
Yeah.
Like I said, depends on how hard they push it here. I don't know how extreme they're getting on their tire pressures or.
Yeah, they're going to have
temps
one
there.
more shot to really make some adjustments that they need if they ain't got no cautions. And
Yeah,
right
especially
now,
if they get spread out here, then it's just basically riding along, trying to save your tires through the whole run. Ooh.
yeah, right now these
I was gonna
first
say
four
that.
cars, you know, right now you got the 8th
Yeah,
and the
they're working
16 trying to
together.
run them down. You got the 32 trying to run down the 16. Mikey Dan, 7th. He's trying to get back up there because he's been having a fast car.
Yeah, he had to make up some ground there after that start for stage 3. He started a little bit back farther than he wanted to. Back here, they're all racing hard.
Oh,
trying to
got
get
him,
that
got
position
shuffled
here.
around. He was leading just a few laps ago. I seen he's went all the way back to 4th, and we got the Godman back to the front.
Yeah, we got 3 cars with a breakaway here. Take 5th place, catch 4th place. Yeah, it looks like they got about like 10, maybe 12 laps or whatever. Off, they start to get spread out. They really don't have a lot of grip after that. It looks like still got some people pushing.
Matthew's car is so fast, it's on pit row and it's not moving.
Uh-oh.
He had to hang it up, and then hang it up. She blew it up.
I didn't see any smoke or anything on the track.
I
Maybe
think
lost
what
his
done him in
transmission or
is,
something.
I think it done him in is when a 92-year-old woman in her little hover around passed him up on the track, and I think he
just
called
had
it a
to
day.
call it.
I mean,
Yeah,
she had a hover
had to hang
around.
it up.
She had a hover around. That's all I'm saying. You know, if you get passed by a hover around, you know, that game's over. You got to just bring it to the pits.
He did have a good-looking car there in practice, though. He finished top 3 times.
Yeah, he had a car. He had a car.
handful.
Yep, had a car.
Maybe he had some mechanical issues or something, or maybe somebody forgot to take off the plate between the radiator and grill there. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe it's just somebody just forgot to put the blinker fluid in.
We've seen a lot of things happen here. You know, Iowa, anything can happen, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Somebody put the windshield washer fluid where the radiator fluid is supposed to go. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Coyote working hard. Back up in the front. Coyote working hard to try to. I think right now Coyote's just trying to just pace with the 10 car. And I think that's the same thing with the 1 car. You got
It
one more
looks
pit
like
stop right
we
now.
got Mills back here in 5th. I'm riding with him. He's don't look like he's gaining, but not losing too much off of these guys.
Gotham's like fell off. I'm surprised with his.
Yeah, he got stuck on the outside there between those guys up there when they was battling for the lead. He may have gotten to the wall a little bit to fall off for the pace, or lost a draft. Since it's on lowest draft, if you're not within 1 or 2 tenths, you're not getting it. So, although it
The
looks like the 10
rushings.
car is pulling off a little bit from 2nd place there.
Yeah, looks like that 1 car is contemplating whether or not if that 21 is holding him up or not. I don't know. We're
Yeah,
gonna
you
see.
see him putting a bumper to him there
Uh huh.
shortly if he can't get moving.
Yeah, because right now you do not want to give the 10 car any advantage of space. Because any space he gets, you know, he could actually have the advantage of pitting later and with them fresher tires and take and have a really advantage over it. But right now the 21 and the 1 is in a good spot. We're gonna see if 5th, 6th, and 7th can run down Gotham in 4th.
Yeah, I'm going through the field. Looks like everybody's settled in, spread out here. We got a couple cars way off the pace. I don't know if we're maybe trying to save some fuel, maybe save some tires back here in the back. BBD looks suspiciously slow back here.
Hmm.
I don't know what he's got going on because I know everybody's going to have to come down to the pit once. I don't know, maybe he's got tire wear too high or something. I'm not sure what he's got going on back here. As we got some people coming in the pits. The Bob is in the pits. Is this an early pit strategy? Trying to get those fresh tires early?
Well,
I
like
wonder if
the
that
20
means that
rebounded
we're
nicely.
within
He's putting some
40 to
pressure on the
go.
10. That 21 and 1 is really, like I said, that 10 better watch out because that 21 and that 1 looks like they ain't getting a little antsy.
Well, I'm riding with the 1 car here, Rush Racing. Looks like he's just chilled out here. Looks like a different perspective from on board here. Looks like wildcard may be a little loose. Although that just could be the heat effects graphics here not too well, so jumping around a little bit. Yep. Nobody else in pit here. Maybe the Bob's trying to do something with the pit strategy as nobody else has come into pit yet, so we should be within our pit window, about 35, maybe 38 laps to go.
We got the 16 of Pickle Deal starting to look like he's trying to hound the Mills right there for position. He's on that bumper.
Back there for
I
5th.
think that's for 5th, yeah. That's for 5th. Gotham's in 4th.
Oh, and he makes the move.
But Mills holds the spot.
Well,
Pickle's gonna try again. There he goes. He's gonna pull it inside.
so I noticed if you don't do it on fresh tires, when you get side by side here, you start losing a lot of ground on the people in front of you, and then people behind you start gaining on you. If you cannot get it done within 1 or 2 laps, the more you guys battle, the more ground you're gonna lose. You know, if it was me, I'd let the guy go on the inside if he can hold it. Ooh.
Bob gets into the pickle. That's that fresher tires. Whew.
So now, if you're these guys back here in the back, do you try any pit strategy? Come in a little earlier than the other competitors out there, or do you run it dry, or the tires as long as you
I mean, you're so far in the back. I mean, I wouldn't blame if a few of them guys try that. Come in as soon as your window opens up, take fresh tires, and if anything, you're trying to better your position and trying to get a leg up on anybody that's in front of you. If you could swap 2, 3 spots like that, then I think that would be a good deal. It's just, you know, right. I guess everything would go by how far you are from behind the leader versus where you are directly racing at with people that is in front of you. So, because I mean,
can? Yeah,
at the end of
because
the day, if
it
you
looks
can't
like our
win, then
tires fall off about 10 laps, so we'll
yeah, if
see
you
how much Bob falls off here in a little bit.
yeah, because if you can't win, then the best thing is to try to get the best finish that you can. So then, so we're gonna see when people start hitting the pits and how that's gonna work out. Because right now,
I
we got
believe
the
we
first 3 cars
should be
kind of got a
around
separation.
30-something laps to go.
Yeah, we got him still 4th, but he's falling back a lot. Then we got Mills and Pickle back there. And I want to say Mills, Pickle, and Mikey Dan still trying to race it out back there. So I mean, if you're Mikey Dan, you know that might, you know, if you were to come in, say when the pit window opened up, he might be able to flip track position and be in front of this 8 and the 16. And then you just be a matter of can he hold on versus whenever the 8 and the 16 pit. Oh, here comes the 8. Now, if I was there's the 32, 16 stays out,
It looks like we
92's in.
34 laps to go.
So if I'm Pickle,
40 or 140. I'm sorry.
so if I'm Pickle, if I'm racing with these guys, I would have to come in next time to still be racing with them.
Hand.
Yeah, if I'm Pickle, I'm coming in next time by.
Yeah, the longer you stay out, the more time you're going to lose on these guys. And
Exactly. Even if you're faster, you'll never run them down in the laps it's going to take to do that.
yeah, because it's better on
He's there,
tires
see?
here because the fall off is.
And speaking of the 16, he is on pit road, yeah. But I think it's a good move. I think with him having 1 lap fresher tires. Now, if he got on the pit road better than them, he might actually can come out with the lead. So we're going to see where he cycles out. Because the 32 and the track. Oh, Coyote comes in. He's the first one of the leaders.
Rush Racing.
Yep, there you go.
All coming to pit.
Now, if you're the God man, you know, you can't stay out too long. But if you're the God man, how long do you stay out?
See, I would have came in already. Once the first of the top 5 came in, that especially the ones that are running there with you, you got to come in within a lap or 2 of when they come in. If not, I think you're just going to lose too much ground to them overall.
And Mikey Dan managed to flip 1 position. He's actually 1 ahead of Pickle Deal. Pickle Deal is looks like he's roughly about 1.5 seconds off the pace of Mills, and looks like Mikey Dan has about a good 2-3 tenths lead on him, 1/2 second at most. And looks like the Goddamn is still on the track. Oof. I mean, he is going to give up some track position. And how much of that track position is he's ever going to make back up? Because Coyote and Rush will be in front of him. Coyote and Rush will be in front of him. Yep, there he comes. I know you couldn't stay out too much longer. Yeah, the leader is on pit road. The 20 is on pit road. So I'm going to stay with this 10 car. I want to see where he comes out in relations to Rush and Coyote. and see if he has enough time to make up that spot, because he will have about roughly 2 laps fresher tires. So we're going to see if that's a big deal or not. I don't think that 3 laps fresher tires is going to make that much difference coming to the last 10-15 laps of this race. He might have a slight advantage for first 10 laps or so, but will that be enough? Here comes
Yeah, it
Coyote.
looks like it's going to be close. He comes in. It looks like, ooh, be right there. Oh no, that's blackout. Never mind.
Yep, got him.
Because we
Just
got a
passed. Here
wild
comes
card
Rush.
in fourth. Turn 4, crossing the line now. So who's the leader? I got wild card. So I got wild card. He is nowhere around these guys.
I wonder if
I
he got a
don't know
speeding
if he
penalty.
got a penalty or a mishap in pit road, because he's crossing the start-finish line now. And these guys are nowhere near him. He's back here with blackout in the
Yeah,
Bob. So I
Bob's
wonder
back
if
here,
he's
yeah.
got a penalty.
I don't know, because the Godman and Mills ain't that, and Rush ain't that far behind him. Actually, Coyote's in front of
So I
them.
wonder if he is the leader and they had issues on pit road, or I don't
Or
think
he
there was
just
that
had a
much of
very
a
good
difference
stop.
for a pit strategy, as far as
Yeah,
half a
because
can less
I
or anything like that.
I missed
So,
to see when him and Rush came out,
well,
so we
because
really
when
don't
he
know.
first came out, he was by himself. He had to deal with 1 or 2 lap cars, which he's already been by. But man, I don't know if he just had an issue or if he's the leader here.
If he's the leader, that will put the Godman in second. Well, I don't know. Got him could be second. He could be third, and Rush can be fourth. Because he was running fourth. I mean, if he pitted early, well, that would be the reason why he made up some track position. But that would also explain why the 10 car is about to pass him. And then that will put him second, because Rush would be actually third. I mean, that would put Gotham back to third, and Rush would be fourth. So Coyote
Yeah,
could be
because
the
wild
person in the
card's at
lead.
the line now.
Yeah,
And
which
they're
is it's possible. It's possible.
entering turn 3, so yeah, maybe he had a good pit stop and he's up there.
Because remember, he did have about 3 laps before the 10 car pitted. At most 4. And that's a lot of time on fresh tires. You could really stretch a gap out.
Who do we got going in the pit here? Car having issues down there. Yeah, everybody's spread out. Cars all over the track now. Just don't know who the leader is for sure.
Yeah, if Coyote is not the leader, then that would probably mean that
Yeah,
first
because
place
there's
is the
about a third of a
10.
lap difference between Coyote and the 10 car here.
Yeah, so I would say if Coyote ain't the leader, it'll be the 10, the 12, and the 1 will be your 1, 2, 3. And then Coyote will be somewhere probably 6th, 7th, or 8th.
Yeah, Coyote's all by himself, clean track, no lap traffic to worry about, nobody
Yeah, right
behind
now
him
it's.
pressuring him or nothing.
I mean, you look at the 1 lap difference between Mills, Mikey, and Pickle. I mean, Mills got a pretty sizable lead. He's probably got about 4 seconds on. Mills probably got about 3, 4 seconds on Pickle.
Ooh, somebody just dropped out. Somebody has some motor issues. Blew ahead.
Oh, Bob. Bob says, I can't do it. Can't do it. Gotta go back to the bar. Gotta go back to the bar.
Well, I hear Iowa's got some pretty kick-ass bars and farm parties around here. Maybe we can check them out after the race. I know they got
Yeah.
a couple good-looking girls there in the infield, camping out, party on.
Yeah, one of they corn-fed.
Corn-fed and raised.
Corn-fed and raised. 10 car going inside the 92 of Jod the Killer Brother Man. And looks like Rush is starting to close in the back of Got him. Got him.
As he's closing in on the 24 car here.
Let me see if I can see if the 21 is losing ground. Let's see. Give me a good angle.
He looks like he's still running good out there. No mistakes. Good handling car. Clear track. Like I said, there's nobody pressuring him from behind. Nobody in front of him.
He's definitely not. He's probably a straightaway ahead of God, man, if he is the leader. Which it is possible for them to have that big stretch of a lead. Because, I mean, he could have came out hauling the mail. Maybe Mills is the one that has some trouble.
It's hard to tell without an in-car
Exactly. It's hard to know.
In-car commentator here.
Oh, God, I hope in the next game we have things that can help us to where we don't need in-race reporters. We can have a tracker.
Yep.
We can have a map. We can control different things we want to look at, like
we
intervals.
Should be able to see what they see as drivers there.
Yeah, if we choose on the driver, we can see
intervals and everything that they see in race.
Yeah, like if we select a car, if we select a car, switch it to a certain camera angle to where we can actually see what the tires are, where the fuel's at. We could see, that would be cool too. We could switch to a car, we could see what's going on with the car. If it got damage, that would be some cool stuff to know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can do that. Just a matter on if they're gonna choose to do that.
Just depends on how much time they want to put into it. Yeah, let's go through the field here. Looks like the one's on the inside of the 12 here. Rush is
B Comp just wrote and said that Coyote was speeding, so the 10 is the leader.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense that the Coyote would have an issue instead of the other three that he was running with here.
And that was one thing Coyote was working on there right before the end of practice. I mean, he must have made about 5 or 6 pit stops. Yeah, it's 10, 12, and 1 fighting for second right now. Yeah, we got the 1 looks like he's on the inside of the 12 right now. But couldn't complete the pass. Well, right now Mills is 4th. All right, Becomes giving us some info. 5 laps to go. Well, that 10 car, Barton, he don't screw up. He's gonna win this.
Back here.
So the race is really on for second. And Rush is trying again. Rush got him.
Can he clear it? No.
Rush
Oop,
takes it up
he might
high.
be
I
up
mean,
in the
got him.
wall.
Oh, he
Ooh,
caught that
yeah,
wall.
he,
Oh, that wall kicks him,
almost
spits him
lost
out.
it there. Heck of a corner. So Russian got second. If he can not have any mistakes like the
Mikey or
12
Pickle
car
is
just did.
fifth.
Pickles fifth.
He said Mikey or Pickle
No.
is fifth.
Well, they're back here racing each other, so one of them will be fifth.
And right now, that race between for second is basically decided. Let's go watch the race between Mikey and Pickle, which looks like, oh, Mikey's driving in there. He's back almost on the bumper of Pickle Deal. And right behind them, you can see that's where, oh, Pickle hits the
Oh, up
wall.
in the wall. Uh-oh.
Oh, man, he had it until he lost it. And then right
Go,
behind,
Mikey.
yeah, right, go Mikey, fifth. And right behind
Top
them is
five today.
Coyote.
That's what I've seen so far. Two of the top five guys get up into the wall to give up a position at the end of the race. It's all about that conservative tire early on. Mikey's good at just laying low, being all quiet back there. He gets you on fuel, get you on tires. Another top five for this guy. Good in points. So as I'm going through, there's no other battles. No one even close. Oh, and the race is over.
Pickle spins it to come down to the finish. No, two cars just splits them.
So the Heredia is the winner, huh?
Yes,
Here
the
to
10's the
God.
winner. Russia's second and got him third.
Wish we had a leaderboard up here at least. Something.
Yep, that would be so nice.
Can't wait for the new game. Improvements, baby, improvements.
Hopefully we have it in the next 2 months. That would be nice. $22.9. The God Man put out a 22.9. Fastest. Coyote was second with a 23.042. Mm-hmm.
I don't have got him. Don't have.
Well, if we could get Coyote in here, maybe we can get Coyote in here, then we can get the guys. Let me go see who I have.
Where
I'm
is
at the blue
what?
screen real quick. Let's see who I have. I don't think I have any of them guys. He pop true. Yeah, I don't have
Well,
any of them
hopefully we can
guys.
find these guys and get them up into the booth here. I don't have any of them as a friend on mine.
Yeah, I might have to try to get what next time I'm there. I'm gonna have to make sure these guys are friends with us. That way we can invite them. Did you invite Coyote?
I didn't see him online.
He normally don't show online. You just gotta click him. He's gonna probably come. Hmm.
Who was second?
Second place was
Was it
Rush. Rush
Dewan?
Racing.
Russian?
Yeah, Rush Racing was second, and Gotham was third.
Registration 3, I believe. Is it registration 3?
Yes.
Alright, we got Here to God and registration added. We'll see if they join. Let's see here. And got him, got third, correct?
Correct.
Got Alright, got some invites sent out to them. We'll see if they join.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm not friends with them, so I don't know if they'll get it or how that works.
I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Anybody showed?
Nope, not yet. So I don't know if they're able to receive the invites if we're not friends or not.
I guess we just end the broadcast and try to get these guys friends with us, so we can have them for next go around.
Yeah, I can't believe we don't have any of them.
Yeah.
So we'll try to prepare for this better next time.
Yep. Sorry, guys, we couldn't get y'all up in here. We will send y'all some friend requests so we can get this little issue resolved. So, from all of us at Old School Motorsports, I am Trinity Beast Mode with Street Machine. Brought you to action from Iowa from the preset series. We saw a great race, Cup Series, or Xfinity Martinsville Friday night. Stay tuned. That's going to be brought to you by our preset guys calling the race. So, with all that being said, we are out.